So you have to have gratitude. You have to have all that. But self-confidence, you hit on a huge thing. Self-confidence is the process of keeping promises you make to yourself. Big and small. Getting up in the morning at a certain time. Drinking a certain amount of water. Amount of contacts you're going to make in your business. When I meet someone who lacks self-confidence, because I've lacked it in my life, that's a person who has repeatedly not kept promises they make to themselves. Self-confidence is self-trust. So if you start to have that magic formula of self-trust and self-confidence, which is you start with small things and keep these promises you make to yourself, plus visualization, plus the goal written down, now it's very hard to lose. But if you lack the self-confidence piece, you can have all the goals, all the feelings in the world, you're going to lose. So it's this formula of confidence, the visualization, the feeling, and the thought that's the recipe usually to win.
What's something that, I guess, Ed sitting here right now could go back and tell the young Ed? What would you say, hey, you should listen to this one?
Wow. There's a million things because I lack so much confidence. I would have first told myself, hey, man, you deserve to be successful. This isn't relegated to people different than you. I used to think, who are these people that live in these beach houses and have these jets or play on TV in a sport? They're like a different species or something. And as I've got to know them all from doing my show and just from living my life, they're just like you in many ways. They're just human. They have the same emotions, the same weaknesses and whatnot. But here's the deal, man. Your life, you're probably never going to exceed your identity. And that your identity is the thoughts and concepts that you believe to hold really to be true about yourself. And you have multiple identities. You have a happiness one, a wealth one, a fitness one, a relationship one. And you will never, temporarily, you could get a better result than what you believe you're worth, but you'll find a way to cool it back down. Your identity is like that thermostat on the wall. It sets the temperature for your life. So if you're a 75 degree, or let's just say of wealth, and you live at 75 degrees, you might get it going for a while in business and you're living at 80, 85 degrees. But all of a sudden, the thermostat of your life will kick in unconsciously and you will find a way to cool it right back down. Reverse is true too. You start going broke, you can't pay your bills. You'll find a way eventually, don't you? You didn't starve, you didn't get homeless. You heated your life back up to what you think you're worth. And it governs your life. It doesn't matter the external conditions. If you have a thermostat in this room, 100 degrees outside, it'll still regulate this room to 75. And so your identity is a thermostat of your life. And if you don't change the thoughts, concepts, and worth you hold to be true about yourself, all of the other mechanical things you do, you will find a way. Most Hall of Fame athletes simply have a higher identity about their craft and their career.